I'm like, you might be talking about this,
don't say that nigga
Unlike any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. It's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What did he FaceTime me on? Probably FaceTime on IG. Yeah. Hold, yeah, you're right. Whole time.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I'm not smoking. I'm just smoking my soccer from mom here. I be smoking mom here, man.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That time, the right guard sending him backward.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards.
This nigga is always like on some shit, bro.
That shit potent, bro.
Man, I'm about to run this war zone so niggas let me know what's up.
Hey, Zero, what score your game?
0-0 because we had to restart. Madden got the tweet
officially, and the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
I'm just convinced it just does that when a P5 goes into P4.
They were doing that to me earlier though, cause I be playing Madden on my P4. I don't even play that shit on my P5.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
Come on, that's like big, bro.
That happening. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So you gotta wait. It took G-Rod to do that shit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incompletion. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Open man, it's Rager.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, nigga, this nigga's gonna knock you. My heart is a cheat. Like, I don't know what. This nigga's really not good against me. He doesn't. He's not running on me, bro. It's everything through the air.
The ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the
football. He had to throw the whole game.
The nigga's getting lucky, like the nigga realized just fumbled, bro.
Yeah, that's my only turnovers last game, nigga. Aaron Rodgers.
He realized just fumbled, and bro just scoops it up and continues running.
There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Brings up 2nd and shotgun now for Wentz.
Thank you.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Montez Sweat able to get him for a loss of about 3. But we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
Last week it appeared that they were coming into sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh, man, that's a
lead. For an Eagles touchdown.
Man, this nigga was hard. I just don't know. I can't say this nigga's good. Nigga just do the same shit.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I'm ready to play dog.
And he's going to take this close to the 1st down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner.
I be switching and they be switching me on the wrong nigga.
Last drive they went 3 and out.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
I'm not saying I ain't gonna trust the computer. The computer be acting dumb as shit.
Oh my god, Madden. That's not the fucking button I press. Can y'all just, act right, bro. See?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Washington 0.
See, my problem is I be trying to get too much history.
Yeah, you gotta chill on that.
I be chill, man.
First down carry for Barkley.
Unless the niggas just right there, like sometimes, like
some passes. Past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to slow the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Okay, does everybody just get fucked up by blocks? Right?
They'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, Wentz. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jason Huntley, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops, make it 3rd and 10. Going deep here for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And nearly
That's
picked
another
off there.
interception,
Almost
y'all.
intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5 on the play.
And that shouldn't be a grab. That should not be a grab.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
That's the
The way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy. The way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
1st down, Philadelphia.
They run here with Jason Huntley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held on to their game.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Wentz now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. This is caught. Watkins.
This nigga is getting the luckiest shit. I'm telling you, dog. I'm really telling you, bro. This shit is really wicked. This nigga is really getting blessed.
You got going 0 Dark 30 mode. Go 0 Dark 30, bro. You can
from the gun, it's Wentz. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there.
Show this nigga for the bum he really is, man.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play.
I'm about to go back to being a GTA player.
That's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 3-yard line.
Is you running out on?
On 2nd down now. Barkley. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass.
What you was doing in that 2K, man? I just made my new dude today, man.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I had to make my dude.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I was streaming today, so cooking.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
GTA. I'm just asking, are they giving you a Christmas? Actually, a real question.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that.
Why is he blocking this
red zone offense? I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh, yeah.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
I'm surprised ain't nobody get a sack.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Oh my, I was about to say, you missed that fucking tackle. They didn't even let me switch that.
One big score away.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Steps away to his left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Wentz again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Wentz.
That's they don't want me to switch to niggas to get in.
He was looking for Watkins that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers.
Hard isn't good. He just really. I don't understand why Madden been telling this nigga out, bro.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say
they ain't getting them out. Just not coming down from this. Shit is really
it's hard to execute against them.
Escaping the pressure right.
Look at this shit. Can't even get to the quarterback, bro. Got two of the best rushers in the game. Can't even get to the
made at Washington's 9-yard line. 22-yard line.
He's getting bailed out on 3rd and longs, 4th and longs.
Able to convert.
Really sick, bro. Throwing interceptions to my players. They're dropping these joints. The next thing you know, it's a 3rd down conversion, 3rd and 16. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's like sometimes Madden don't want you to play well this week.
Throwing his Wentz.
Thank you.
And will be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
knows to the ground for the longest distance. And they're smoking on the greens and it's over twist.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Bruh, I'm trying to direct Saquon to run up the fucking field. He didn't want to do that shit.
17 yards that time at a Washington first.
I don't know what's up with my Madden, bro. This shit tweaking right now, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shit is really tweaking.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Washington, first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a toss right to Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it different.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Really holding. Run that back.
That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Wentz on the give to Sanders, and not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Now on 2nd and 16, Wentz.
I don't think let me switch to these players to
That's
jump
Watkins.
this route.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Dancing to it.
Thank you, Chase. You finally got to the quarterback.
Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz going deep here for Watkins.
They won't let me
And that
pick
will
this
be
nigga.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great.
4th and 17. I bet you he going to convert this bitch, bro.
4th and 17 and he's going for it?
Yes, nigga. He's going for it.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? If you don't stop that man. You better be in cover 3, or you better be in prevent.
And he running the same play.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
He got it. He got it, bro. That's when my defense just like fuck it. It happens every time.
Been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap.
Doing the same thing. He's running the same play, and I'll pick the same play. You would think it would work, right?
And of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. His 6th touchdown of the season. There the Eagles are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
This is Washington 21. Eagles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's into the clear. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Come on. Touchdown.
A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
that wasn't me, that was Madden.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
nigga really got hit by my teammates most of the time.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the surface catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that gonna be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wentz to throw again.
That's a
and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
4th and 10, Larry. Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example.
I do that all game. I do that all game.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I had to click to the safety and smack that nigga ball in the air.
From his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation as he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll go to Barkley again. Oh, look at the juke. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Washington on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Back to throw now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Whoa.
Why?
Why was that?
He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Washington on 3rd down. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yes, I got you.
So it's Washington with the football. Here's we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Ooh.
Being chased out left.
Yeah.
He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try to run for
my bad, Charlie, my bad.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Barkley. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
He was brought down by
right back to Sanders on first down. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, their words. Come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.